Hello. Oh my good God, I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a day. It really has. So let me sign in so I could get into the chat. How are you all? Oh my God, you guys it's been a day. It's been a day. Um, but anyways, how are you all? AV, yeah, no, today wasn't, no, Chewy's doing okay. He is. It was, and I, okay, was didn't get the puppy yet, so that's still. Today I was also. It's been a week, y'all. It's been a week. So the thing today is you are actually going to see a new setup, a new background, everything. I actually had a desk delivered, and they delivered the wrong desk, like the wrong desk. And I'm not talking about like this thing was tiny, okay? I had to have help bringing this thing in because it was huge, massive, multiple boxes, multiple loads, right? And who doesn't love that from time to time? Um, and it's the wrong desk. And I'm like, son of a bitch. It's the more expensive one, which is nice, but it didn't serve the purpose. Um, so I was just like, son of a biscuit. So yeah, if I get caught, it's your fault. Home Central. That's funny. Hey, Ethan. So first, let me say hi to everybody. So give me a second. Let me scroll back up here. Oh, y'all are so nice. So, hi, AV. Hi, Amanda Panda, Deja, Kai, Rebecca, Kenneth, Ethan, Chanel, Sophie. Oh, that's a new one. I don't not recognize. Circle oval shape. I love that. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of been the day today. Hey cat, hey horrifying. And like I had like scheduled like assembly cuz let's be serious. You don't want to see me put a desk together. I would get way too like, "Oh my gosh, is this level or whatnot?" But it was a really y'all, it's a really cute like U-shaped desk, so it's going to be able to support, this, but also my job as well in general. And it's also like more ergonomic friendly, but also you would have a blue wall. I know somebody's like blue waffle. No, no. And it was just gonna look nice, and also it was gonna be a way to where there would be um, like either a couch will be in the room or either that some dog beds, and so the dogs could actually be in the office. It'd be more puppy friendly, So that's why I was like a little like frustrated, because that's what I mostly want, y'all. I just want to have like an office to where the dogs can chill while I'm working, or if I'm streaming, or if we're recording, that they are just like right there. Um, and I don't know about Chewy yet. I take him in to get the new blood work next week. Uh, and I'm a firm believer though too, which it breaks my heart. But if they say he's in pain, then the decision's easy. If he's not in pain, I'm certainly going to do my best to find out what it is and if there are anything we can do for him, because he seems like he's happy. Um, I mean, I know any dog would be like, "You want a treat?" And he'll be like, "Oh my gosh!" But yeah, he's not whimpering. He still goes outside, barks at the neighbor. So I'm like, yeah. But because of all that though, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I'm hopefully gonna. Yeah, we'll see about the puppy when that happens. It's happening this week, that's for sure. Oh, yep. That tracks. That tracks. Yeah. Just so you can see how my day is going. Literally. Literally. That tracks. Oh. that kind of day, you all. It, oh yeah, no, RC. He most likely has cancer. Um, which I just kind of found out about. So we have to do like have to do a follow up blood, some labs to see how his enzymes are, and that will kind of help determine. And one, if he's not in pain, then I've got to do an ultrasound. I know he's got to get some teeth pulled. There's a lot at hand, and so it's like everything's kind of come crashing down a little bit this week, and I was so excited about the desk that I was like, okay, this will be something cool. Also, just because I'm a nerd. So I was like, I'm excited. Like it was gonna be a cute setup because then it was gonna be more fun with watch-alongs and you all. I've got some transitions that I got to get some music and sound to, but Jay made some really cool stuff for like starting stream, taking a break, ending stream. Like, I wonder if I can share some of that. Let me see. You guys need to see this. It's really cute. It's like perfectly me. Um, how old is Chewy? So, Rebecca, Chewy is 15, but honestly, I'd say he acts like he's 10. He still has a lot of life in him, And so that's why I'm like, it's very hard, but I'm not, if a dog's in pain though, that, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I would never. So, but also, I get nervous because I want to say it was earlier this year. Time, after the pandemic. Who knows what time is. But my black lab was put down. I think we put her down last winter. And so it went from a 3-dog household to 2. And if I go to 1, well, then the one left is just going to become very depressed. And I don't want that. So that's also why I've been looking at adopting another puppy dog. And Deja, I really wanted this Pity, but they were already taken. Her name was Nova. She was a big chunker, but she was so cute and so like low energy. I'm like, you're me. Like, and she just had the biggest smile. But somebody working there was like, I'm already adopting her. I go, well, that's a shame. As the beer is, you guys see this? God hates me today. But it's okay because today was crap. Tomorrow, I'm excited because me and Kai have a date. And you know what? I committed. We are watching all of Storm of the Century. So, question though, what food do I order? And Ethan, I saw that. I haven't watched Fellow Travelers, but it's also on my list. Do I order Chinese food? Or do I get something greasy? Like some fried shrimp. Ooh, I do love good fried shrimp. Oh, have a great day, Kenneth. Don't work too hard. Yeah, I'm really excited, RC. I haven't seen it since it came out, so it's been a very long time. So I'm excited. That's what he chose, and so we are going to watch that. All of it. Which in the future, you all, if you do that tier, let's pick a movie, not a mini series. Kai lucked in on that one though. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, if Chewy, like, it's funny because again, this is why I want a more office friendly, which is how this desk would have worked. Because in order for like even my husky has to go around all this stuff, where in my new office, it's just set up it would have been set up differently. The lights would have been out of the way. And then they would be able to come behind the desk easier, and then you guys can see my puppy dogs. Especially Miss Yuki, because she's got massive bitch face. Most huskies honestly do. Can't do anything about it. Hey, Storm Rising. Yeah, like RC, this Pity was so cute. Her name was Nova, and she was just sitting there like with this big smile, and I just wanted to give her the biggest hug. And when they when they said that she was, somebody from the um, uh, shelter was already adopting her, I was like, are we sure? Can I what can I do about that? Slash their tires? Not kidding. Cut their wigs? Maybe not kidding. Um, but they do. Honestly, and this did break my heart being at the shelter because probably about they probably had about 10 pit bulls, which makes me feel like either they broke up like dog fighting or whatnot, because that's just a lot, out of nowhere. And so that was a shame. You didn't fill all those loopholes. That is, Kai trapped at it. No, they're closed now. Horrifying. You had your chance. You even said we'd do a drinking game and the movie would be The Exorcist, and I said no. Which, by the way, you all, Exorcist Believer is gonna drop on Peacock. That may have to be a watch along. I think I may just do a general watch along, and you can all see my disdain for the movie. Um, Storm Rising, I had a good holiday. I spent it with some of the folks on here. It was a good time. We watched one of my favorite movies. So I had a really good time. In my defense, it's 4 hours. Kai, it's 6 hours. What are you talking about? I mean, 4 hours is better than six, so okay. But I am going to eat during. Well, I mean, again, yeah. Part of it is we're going to get on a Zoom. We're going to hit play at the same time, and we're just going to be chatting, watching, kikiing, and yeah. You know what? I think I am going to order Chinese food. That sounds delicious. It'll like brighten up the spirits. I'm excited because again, Storm of the Century. Haven't seen it in a long time. 6 hours with commercials. Oh my god, RC, I'm a moron. You're correct. It is only 4 hours. Okay, Kai, that's actually not bad. I'm excited. Kai, make that chili tomorrow. Ooh, Kai, don't be no chili. None of us is gonna be passing gas while it's not this kind of. It ain't that kind of tier, y'all. Exorcist Believer look like trash and surprise it's trash. And okay, ooh, do all right, because I've already ranted, but we can rant a little bit more. So, Storm Rising, I saw you brought up the movie Thanksgiving, and talking about Thanksgiving, that might lead to Spyglass, and that might lead to, Scream, which is fine. But, I have seen Thanksgiving, and it is really good. Uh, but Spyglass can, well, they can F off. So, passing, I'm a kindly. Oh, you're, oh. Oh, okay, Kai. Why are we not near each other? No, um, yeah, no, Storm Rising, yeah, it was another whodunit. The kills were very. Look, I'm just gonna be blunt about it. The kills were great. The story was all right. They had some good chase scenes. One was a really good tense chase scene that I give them props for. But I will tell you what. Oh, bye, Mel. Oh my God, Mel. I need to email you back because I need to finish. I need to watch that movie. Yes. Sorry. Um, but the acting, y'all, I'm so sorry. The acting was not good. Oh, no, no, horrifying. It's not monthly. It's not a first come first serve. That tier's there. So if you were to say I'm going to do that, then we'd be doing that too. I that's part of it. It's not like, oh, Kai was just the first one to do it, which it caught me off guard because I hadn't even talked about it, and Kai's like done. I'm like, oh, damn it. Yeah, it's a separate tier. Um, oh, it's out there, y'all. And you may not see it, but yeah, he's just first. It's let me. It's a pricey tier, and that's why it's not as advertised. It's like I don't even know. Was it like $22, Kai, if you're a Patreon? And I know you're like, that's a lot, you all. But what it is, it's not a watch along with everybody else. It is a watch along with me and you. We will get on a Zoom. And it's not something that like it would be on YouTube. We would literally get on a Zoom. We'd all just be like super cozy, comfy. And we would just watch a movie together. And yeah, we could make fun of it, add our commentary. RC, there are stipulations because that's not happening. Well, shit. I mean, you know what, RC? RC, if you do that, done. I will watch Titanic with you. That's on you, though. That's on you for doing that. So, that's on you. See, then why are you saying I'm too late? I'll just... Oh, not for the 50th. You talk about the... No, look. That was part of, like, the whole membership. It's more for you guys. That, I just love watching movies with everybody else, or, you know. So that's all for you. So if you truly want to use... And it's like once a month. Because, again, it is... There's still all the other lives and off schedule, everything. But either way, yeah, if you really want to sit down and watch Titanic and make my ass watch that, by all means. I mean, I did end up watching The Notebook, which I didn't mind, y'all. And I'm excited because, again, Kai chose something that I haven't seen in a very long time, so I'm super excited. Should have upped that price immediately. No. Let's see here. Make you watch. Her name was Torment and Excision. Oh, Jesus. Rebecca, if that's what you want to do. Utah is about to be abused all through 2024. Say Look, if you all are actually doing that tier, I mean, that's... yay. Because, yay. I may or may have not seen Titanic in the double digits in theaters. No, not without singing the blues. Seriously? All right, well, I'll drink to that for you. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can find out how to do transitions on here. I just want to share. This one is like super, super special that Jay did, so hold on. Do I do an extra scene? Y'all, we're doing this live. It's a media file. Okay, all right, add source. Okay. Oh, add news source. Guys, I'm learning here. I'm learning. Maybe I can put up below. Hey, JMRAR. Maybe I'll join that tier once I get a raise. You don't have to. Again, you do not have to. But that's out there. That's more for like the diehards that like, I'm going to make you watch something good, or even I'm going to make you watch something terrible like Titanic. Or in Horrifying's case, he wants to actually literally traumatize me and make me watch the original Exorcist. That will be one movie where Horrifying, I'm just going to tell you right now, it would literally, you will see me fidget, cringe, and you may even see me like do this. There's so much like religious trauma attached to that for me. Like it's no joke that I'm not a fan of watching that film, but I would watch it if that were your choice. Storm Rising. Oh, I can answer this for you. Storm Rising. Do you like? Let me put it this way. Do you like Hallmark movies? Do you like camp? Do you like seeing a lot of queer characters? And do you like to see some blood? If you love all of those things, then I feel like the stars have aligned and you should watch that movie. Okay, add source. So you guys are going to see a new little... Oh, wait, here we go. Browse. Guys, I think I might be able to show you this. Hi. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There we go. You all should be able to see it right now. The stream's already started, but this is what Jay created. What do you all think? How awesome is that? Is that not amazing? Well, now that I know how to do this, give me a second. I can show you all the other ones too. I just got to get some music to play with it. But yeah, Jay did that. I asked her, how do you do that? Because I'm not tech savvy. I was like, I mean, it's cool and I love it. And so was that pug on a tricycle? You know what? That would be funny. Let me quickly get the other ones. For those who joined for Thanksgiving, you're gonna notice the one movie that is The Break. And for those of you who know my favorite horror movie of all time, you will know the ending stream. So let me grab that. I'm so excited to share you. Like, she's a talent. She's amazing. She's everything. And it was super nice that she did this. Oh my god, I'm just trying to download, girl. I just want to download. There we go, download. Not audition. Well, Jay also may have found out what she's getting for Christmas, so you know. Let's just like put it that way too. So let's add media source now that I'm getting the hang of it, guys. I'm getting the hang of it. I promise. All right. So new source, and this one will be called. And if you haven't seen this movie, that's why I really got to work on this because I really want some awesome tones to kind of go with this one. Browse. And I love now that I know it takes up the full screen already, so it kind of makes it easier for me. Be right back. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited to show you this one. Ooh, yes! And you get that good bisexual lighting. Yes! How amazing is that? That is taking a break. How awesome. I think it's going to be kooky goodness. No. I mean, Horrifying's heard me say it enough. So Horrifying is correct. Ooh, Titan would be a good one. But this is my favorite movie of all time. When it comes to horror, and it's in my top 5 of all time. It's not my favorite of all time, and overall. But if you tell me horror, this is my favorite horror film of all time. So let me grab that, and no, the stream's not ending. I'm just sharing this with you all. Yes, look at that! How amazing! Like, right, y'all? How cool is that? How cool is that? They registered Adam. I can't. What are you getting, Nick and David? That's funny. Oh, my comment is about what I was going to have you watch in December. Oh, I didn't see. Oh. I've actually seen all of those. So I'm not mad at that. Those are great choices, Kai. Howard the Duck is really good. Howard the Duck is classic. I was always shocked that did not like take off like it needed to. Oh, horrifying, that still happens. I mean, it is monetized, so that's gonna happen. I have a alien shirt on the way from. Oh, Cavity Colors has some great, like some really great shirts. So I need to look into that. I might have a Terrifier button up on the way. Mm-hmm. 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 There's you know what? I will find, give me a second, cuz if you like some really fun, creative horror designs, is it Poltergeist and Paramount? There we go. Poltergeist and Paramours. This shop, y'all, I mean, oh, shop is amazing. Like, I'll share my screen in a second. Oh, she already got House of Usher on here? Love that. Just love that. Share screen, share screen. I'm learning so much here. Masters of the Universe was actually a great film. Um, let's see here. Display capture? That would be a no. Image. There we go. Oh, no, wait. Rotten Cotton is no longer in business. Maybe the pandemic. Oh, who's Rotten Cotton? Like an art onesie? Not an art onesie. No, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Add source, screen capture. I'm just going to put that. Where's this? Oh, God. There we go. Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. So, oh, guys. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Give me a sec. Oh, my goodness. Streamlabs, get it together. Well, at least we got that. That's not what I asked to share, but okay. We'll just do that. Here we go. Yeah. That is what I've ordered. And this person has some really awesome stuff. Huge fan. They just got tons and tons of fun things. So yeah, we can turn that and delete that. I'm excited. I have that Black Christmas sweater. It's really comfy too, y'all. So yeah, no, I got that on the way. I'm already writing down the movies we could watch together. I think I'm adding it. I mean, if you, yeah, no. Look, I am not going to say no because again, it's your time and money, and yeah, Antichrist. Oh God, you won't be alone. Ooh, you won't be alone. It's good. It's where I got my Cannibal Holocaust Captain Howdy shirt from. Oh my goodness. Prince too busy. Oh, that's fair. But you do you. Yeah, it's art. Like I'm gonna. I have a Scream one too, which now feels weird to wear since there's so much shit going on right now. Oof. Atomic, you can watch it together with them if you're subbing too. It's one of my. I love which movies. It's funny. One of those movies I will never watch again. Poor Willem Dafoe. Poor Willem Dafoe? Man's got a golf club between his legs. He's not poor Willem Dafoe. Y'all know that? You all know that? RC Floor. RC. Wait, hold up. RC, you like beefy, hairy leather daddies? You learn something new every day. Oh my. Red Sonja's a good one. Oh, I do love Conan. The Last Dragon. What's The Last Dragon? I don't know. Is that like that's not like I don't know that one. Witches of Eastwick, good one. The Witches, good one if you're talking about the original. Love, which movies have you seen? I have not seen. I mean, I heard it was good, so I'd watch it. Suspiria is one of my favorites. No, not really. I mean, I don't like leather. Okay, so leather was just like a throwaway, but you love everything else. Who knew? Okay, RC. Would not expect that from you. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought George was more your type. Mm. Okay, so who all here is watching Dragula? Let's talk a little of Dragula because the Monsters of Rock episode was so good. So freaking good. Tomic, I think I've written this to you before, but we have various y'all. That episode this week, bravo. Chaotic brought it. Brought it. Like they were not messing around. JM Rar, no. Cynthia's confessionals are cracking me up. Like, I actually do live for their confessionals. They can sometimes be a bit loud, but it's okay. I do adore it. I mean, I do like money. I can tolerate George for a few vacations. RC, you would tolerate George for all your Disney vacations. Oh my God, Storm Rising, when they called her out for wearing, like, putting the guitar on, um, like a purse, I never even noticed that, and I laughed so hard. And I love Neo Hulu, so much. Like, I wish the world for them, honestly. When they told their story, what was it, episode, was it the fourth episode? That, like, was heartbreaking. I'd like to watch some. I have not seen all of John Waters' films, so there you are. I know you're at Disney right now, RC. I'm calling you out. I know that. Not without singing the blues. I am halfway through this most recent episode, and or no, did I? No, I did finish it because I went to Fargo right after. So yeah, I'm a little gagged. This show, that show. If you're all not watching Murder at the End of the World, it is good. Throb Zombie called it when she was talking what they were wearing. Oh man, look. I mean, they said this a bunch throughout the show last night when we were watching it, but it was so true. Chaotic, their look was cohesive. They had their vision was on point. They knew what they wanted to look like. They wanted to look like, you could tell when you were looking at us, they were the same from the same band. Their performance was wild. They were just into it. And yeah, I was loving it. And the ending, as above, so below. I mean, it was one of my favorite episodes so far this season. Oh, that's my favorite thing though, not without singing the blues. I love that. I mean, I was shocked that they split this episode up into two. They really got me for that one. I was like, absolutely not. How dare they? But we were talking about last night with our watch along. So if you're a member, we actually watch these live on Tuesday nights. Just throwing that out there, y'all. We have a good time. Um, you can sometimes tell from the Monsters of Rock who might be the final three of the season just in how they perform. And so I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I think just my opinion right now. I think Orgotic, Throb Zombie, I expect to see them in the tops, like top three. And with them, I feel like because I still can't get this look out of my head because it was just so on point with the theme. I feel like Fantasia would be top 3. Um, but I could see that swapped out with Neo Hoodoo. Like, both of them are just so good. And I honestly, y'all, I feel like JK has just been playing us all, and they're actually really, really like gonna shock the hell out of us. We'll still be here, Storm Rising, because look, they've kind of been bringing it, and I can't like. I might not be the biggest fan of their personality at times. I do think they're sexy, by the way, so just that needs to be known. JK out of drag is delicious. Um, but I honestly think like they've really just been they're a performer. Like I have to give that to them. So yeah, I'm that's where I feel like after watching this episode. Um but I really I just feel in my heart that it's at least Orgotic and Throb Zombie. That's but I would love to see honestly Fantasia, cuz Fantasia, can we talk about how y'all, if you again, if you're not watching Dragula, just if you all like drag and you all love horror, you should be watching this. So yeah. Oh, you're talking about oh yeah, no, not without singing the blues. I agree because this it's a murder mystery kind of thing, and I love the backstory and the flashbacks, but yeah, it's also a gorgeous, stunning series, by the way. So I urge you all to watch Murder at the End of the World. It is really good. If you like the show OA, because I love OA, you will like Murder at the End of the World. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen Pink Flamingos. Don't kill me. I'm so sorry. Don't kill me. That's my George moment. I've not seen Pink Flamingos. I'm so sorry, y'all. No, horrifying. You shush. Although I do want to see the new color purple. Y'all, I know I'm probably gonna cry in theaters watching that. I hear it's really good. Really good. Kai, I grew up on that movie, Harry and the Hendersons, y'all. One of my favorites. Absolutely. I used to do a double feature when I was growing up, Harry and the Hendersons and The Great Outdoors. Mm-hmm. Like that was just something we did as a family. We would watch those two back to back. They just go together in my opinion. They did make a series of it, AV. It wasn't as good. I think the dad though was hotter in the series, if I recall, but Kai, you're saying, "Oh my god," at the blah, 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 at that type of double feature. Ooh, Cocoon and Harry and the Hendersons and the Great Outdoors. Oh, you talking triple free feature? Okay, all right. Oh, there we go. Erie, Indiana. I think so. I mean, it was about the two brothers. Ooh, I'm gonna have to think about that. Now, Kai, you know I worked at a Hollywood Video for like 6 years when I was in from high school and into a bit of college, right? Just saying. Everyone talked Blockbuster, but I'm like, F Blockbuster. You don't have nothing on Hollywood Video. Even though the CEO of Hollywood Video bankrupted like 3 companies. I mean, Rebecca, you pick it. If you're gonna go to that tier, you pick it. We would watch it. Yeah, like the to give you like backstory, really, obviously Blockbuster was the number one movie rental place. Hollywood Video was number 2, and then Family Video was number 3. And who knew That family video was going to outlive them all. I mean, it's also now closed down as well. I don't think there are very many brick and mortar video rental places, but yeah. I did watch Are You Afraid of the Dark. I wasn't a big fan of the most recent like remake or reimagining of the series, but I did love the original. I used to love not even B level, Q level fantasy. Oh, Wizards of a Lost Kingdom. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one, RC. Dungeon Master. Okay, RC. We know what you're looking for. I think there is a Blockbuster video. Isn't that in Alaska? Oh, that was the best thing. You go into a video store and walk in the new release wall, y'all. And like, oh, absolutely. Pussy Willows, Dottie. Pussy Willows. Oh my god. Storm Rising. We did I think we did a Serial Mom watch along at one point. I love Serial Mom. It's hysterical. Kathleen Turner, amazing. Sam Watterson, hello, I'm a Law and Order guru. I adore him. So yeah, I love Serial Mom is hysterical. Matthew Lillard, Ricky Lake. You know, I'd like to watch my favorite film with you. Okay, what is it? The World According to Garp. Hold on, is Robert Williams in that? I've not seen it, but I feel like I know the movie covered. Oh, War of the Roses is great. That's phenomenal. My mom wouldn't let me watch that movie when I was young, but Dungeon Master was about a computer analyst who's challenged to duel by a sorcerer. Oh. And then they fuck, right? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. That's actually true, Chanel. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I went to the library. And I need to check that out because I know the library in Emory got a massive upgrade. It went from 1 story to 2 stories and like this gorgeous. I don't. Honestly, I'm like, did my taxes pay for that? I feel like they probably did. Does anyone remember that TV show on Nick called Truth or Scare, hosted by Michelle Trachtenberg? No, I don't. What? I don't remember that. No. Yeah, I mean, I probably should. I wouldn't be. I do need to get back into reading. Um, and I will say, like, the library's stunning. I mean, clearly, yeah, my taxes probably went to that. Oh my goodness. I looked at the date. I have to renew my plate soon. Yes, Robin Williams. I thought he was in that Glenn Close's film debut. What? And John Lithgow plays a transgender woman. Oh, interesting. Rebecca, I've never seen that. Is he okay? I'm guessing Robin Williams plays Garp or whatever, but is he on the cover and like one of those, oh, what type of hat is that? Oh my gosh, it's not a beret, but do you know what type of hat I'm talking about? It looks like a beret, but it still has like the bill or I don't know, but he's like looking up. I think he's got a scarf on too. Now I got to look it up. I used to know my movie covers like crazy. Like I might not know the movie, but I used to know the covers. And I used to for a very long time. You could name the movie, I could tell you who was in it. And sometimes it was pretty good with the year it came out. The World According to Garp. He is not in one of those hats, so I don't know what the hell I was thinking about, but he's looking up. There's a, oh my. Interesting. Y'all, can we talk about how hot Robin Williams was? Like, I don't think it's said enough. The man was stunning. I really should utilize the library, how much I read. I have a problem with buying books and having them on my shelf for a year or more. That's fair. Like a paperboy hat. Yeah, newsboy. Yeah, he's not, but yes, that's the hat I was thinking of. Storm Rising, that's funny. She could not. AV, you met Patty Hearst? What? Deja, Storm, I remember that, and that was just so sad, because he was so hot and furry. I grew up looking at Robin Williams as an action father figure. Oh. Well, I mean, he could be. But I mean, if you ever see him in Birdcage, let's be serious. And if you want to be creeped out by Robin Williams, it's a movie I've only watched once, and I don't think I'd care to ever rewatch. I mean, I do remember after watching this film, I literally felt like I needed to take a shower because it was so gross and disgusting. It's a great film, though, and that's 1 hour photo. Is it 24-hour photo? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, 1 hour photo. 1 hour photo was haunting. And I honestly thought his performance was incredible. I don't know. I guess I kind of thought that was going to at least get some type of nomination. But that movie, oh my God, just it creeped me out so much and got under my skin. And it's crazy because I don't feel like a lot of people talk about it. Maybe because they're also like, I only watched it once and never want to watch it again. But yeah, it's a fantastic film. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about video stores. Can I tell you a movie when this movie came out, I would always recommend it because one, I liked it. It's a Wes Anderson film, and he's hit or miss. But oh my God, the amount of people that would come back and be like, I can't believe you recommended this trash. And every time they told me that, I'm like, you just didn't get the movie. It's okay. You can just say you're not smart. And I was, in my head, I was saying that, even though it's kind of a dick thing to say. But it is Wes Anderson's The Royal Tenenbaums. That movie was funny. I don't care what anybody says. It was smart, too. RC, that's one of my favorite performances also. The Genie, Robin Williams. I mean, come on. I grew up on that. What dreams may come with you and... Damn, Kai, you just plotting everything out, huh? Well, I mean, alright, shit. Wait, I don't think I've actually seen What Dreams May Come. That's the one with him and... Is Cuba Gooding Jr. in that? Is that about the afterlife? I feel like that's the afterlife. Oh, hey, why, thank you. Ooh, what are you having for lunch? I'm really hungry. I think I am going to order Chinese food. Rebecca, thank you. The Royal Tenenbaums is so funny. And look, in Missouri, there were so many people like, I just don't get this. I go, all right, that's unfortunate. You're missing out. I mean... It's a bit of it. Kai, I'm going to tell you right now, it takes a lot to get me to cry at a film. It takes a lot. There are only maybe a handful, if that, of films that have made me tear up. A handful. Hey, Cecily, seen it? How are you? Okay, if we were talking dad figures in movies, that might have been hot. I did have a crush on Martin Short. And Martin Short? Well, wait a second. Martin Short? Okay, you know what? He is really funny, and that goes a long way. I bet he'd be great in bed. Like, I bet he'd have fun. So okay, all right, I could see it. I just got what dreams may come confused with for. Oh, I know we all hate Mel Gibson, and rightfully so. RC Forever Young. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a very long time, but I love that movie. This is my adopted daughter, Margot. Thank you. Oh my God, Rebecca, that's one of my favorite lines. Oh my God, that's great. Let me get caught up. Storm Rising. Ooh, you made homemade meatballs, garlic bread last night. We had meatball subs. Yum. That sounds delicious. And thank you. Just plain Jane turkey sandwich. No condiments. No tomato. No onion. No nothing. Well, all right. I mean, I would zhuzh it up a little bit, but it does still sound delicious. I do love a good turkey sandwich. I mean, you can try, Kai. I highly doubt it's gonna happen, but again, don't I'm look not without singing the blues. Yeah, go for it. I think it goes a long way. Like Martin Short is funny, and I just feel like it would be one of the. It would be a wild. Probably you'd always be smiling and have a happy time in that relationship. At least that's in my head. I'm hoping he's like that. I don't know what he's like in person. Never met him, so. Cecily. Oh, I gotta get new tires soon too. Ugh, fuck. The Joy Luck Club, really? All right. I mean, I'm okay with that. I love the film, but if you haven't seen Eat, Drink, Man, Woman, just throwing that out there, y'all. It's a really great Ang Lee film. Ooh, Storm Rising. That sounds delicious. Do you bake them too? Do you like the Christmas movie Mixed Nuts? Oh my God, yes, horrifying. Yes, I do love that. You haven't, Kai. I mean, you want to talk about? Ooh, I love Eat, Drink, Man, Woman, and I've talked about it on stream before. That's a great one. Crazy Rich Asians, also a good one. Oh, Joyride is fantastic. I own it. Like, oh my God. That was that. Oh, okay. That one got me to actually tear up and have a tear come down just because it kind of talked about being mixed at LA. It just talked. There were so many different facets when it talked about just being Asian, and some of those I was like, I totally get, and some I'm like, I could see that, and some like I never would have thought of that. But it was really good, and it like some of the themes kind of hit home. So, ooh, and a melty provolone. Uh, yes, I've seen Clifford. Are you kidding me? With Charles Grodin, I did have a crush on him, and that you can judge me for. That I deserve. Ooh, eating leftover Olive Garden. That sounds delicious. Oh, his Jiminy. Yes, horrifying. Those were so funny. I actually watched that show. Oh, the other Joyride? Which one, Cecily? The one with Steve Zahn and Paul Walker? They had nice asses. Both of them, actually. You have a half Asian brother you've never met? Wow. Okay. Mmm. Scrooged. Love that film. Love it. Seriously, Scrooged is a great one, and I don't think a lot of people talk about it enough. Favorite holiday movies? Um. Oh, okay. Favorite holiday movies. You didn't like Scrooge, RC. Way to have a flaw. Guess it was bound to happen. Favorite holiday movies. What do I watch during the holidays? Oh my god, I don't actually know, y'all. I mean, I love Scrooged, but I'd have to think about it. Yes, my father was born dalliance while he was in Vietnam. Oh. Right, Storm Rising? He is a grade A dick. Never seen White Christmas. I've never seen Meet Me in St. Louis. Kayla, every time I keep telling somebody to watch Murder at the End of the World, I'm saying only murders in the building. Only murders at the end. Nightmare Before Christmas? Okay. I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, God, I'm failing. Okay. Wow. Well, I guess I don't watch a lot of Muppet Christmas. Oh, okay. Muppet Christmas Carol. I do like that. I have seen that. Yes, that's a good one. I actually like a lot of the iterations of A Christmas Carol. Maybe not the FX adaptation, if you ever saw that a while back with Guy Pearce, because that went dark. Like, dark. That, like, Scrooge was the way he was because he was SA'd. And you're like, what? Where are we? What? Like, it's a dark storyline. It was crazy. I remember watching it. It was like I think it was a three episodes. And I'm like, who the hell greenlit this? This is crazy. I was like, there's no way you're gonna make me like have a feel good moment because like Scrooge is obviously traumatized and a terrible person because of this. But I was like, oh my god, it's crazy, crazy. I did not know they did that. Oh wait. Let's see here. I've never seen White Christmas, but okay. Meet Me in St. Louis is a great movie. Margaret Bryce is a wonderful person. Oh yeah, and I live in St. Louis. Yeah, I guess I guess. Oh yeah, I saw somebody Black Christmas. Yep. Just not the new one. Um, I feel like there's got to be Christmas films that I watch that I just don't think about until it's the season. Interesting. I'll have to think about that. I would say a lot of Christmas. Oh, ooh, sucks because of who's in it. But I loved The Ref with Dennis Leary. Great film. Um, oh, from Christmas, Mariah Carey, shut up. Storm Rising, death. Absolutely not. Also, Cher's new Christmas album is great. I've also been listening to Matt Rogers because he did a comedy one, and it's really good. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Final. Okay. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, you can never go wrong with. Home Alone. Ooh, better watch out. Better watch out. This is a horror, too. Yes, better watch out. Oh, I don't know about Ernest Saves Christmas. Although, RC, was it you or somebody who posted an old photo of Ernest, the actor who played him? And kind of hot. Oh, Batman Returns. That's a good one. Oh, God. This time I made sure it didn't explode. I had to take all the head and air. My mother is the OG of horror movie lover in the family. Love that. And she just tried to tell me, I was like, girl, been watching that every uh and the writer director is queer. He's really hot too. You should look him up. Like he got muscles. Silent It's garbage day. Take that, Ed. You talk. I know. Oh, Rare Exports. Rare Exports. And I think it's either on AMC Plus or Shudder. There's a lot of naked Santas in it. It's crazy. It's from, is it from Norway? Wild. Yeah. But I have a movie that you all should watch. It's a dark comedy. It's a Christmas movie. Maybe, actually, you know what? Is it streaming? Please be streaming. It's streaming. I'm keeping this one to the vest because this is going to be one of our weekly watch-alongs. And oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I mean, I hope y'all have AMC Plus, but it is, I will give you a hint, and if you guess it, that's great. It's got Keira Knightley in it, and it is not Love Actually. This is a dark comedy that, yeah, it's came out during, well, I won't say when it came out because then you'll know. But it is really good. Has anyone seen I Trap the Devil? Is it any good? I've not seen that. Dark Christmas movie, The Santa Claus? Well, there's that. Ah, not without singing the blues. Yes. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Not without singing the blues. It is a great one. Oh, Jack, how are you? I've been watching your videos. Somebody's having a bit of a glow up. We do need to talk some movies. Actually, you know what, Jack? We need to talk about Past Lives. Ooh, that movie's so good. The first Lethal Weapon. Oh, Lethal Weapon's really good too. You know what, Jack? We have not had you on our channel yet. We gotta do something about that. Even though I'd be like, we should talk Scream, but maybe not anymore. Jack just saw all of the Scream franchise, I think this year, was it, Jack? He also if you love awards pundits and like just awards discussion, go check out Oscar Film Forecast. He does Oscars, Emmys, SAGs, Globes. I don't know about Grammys, but he does. And yes, Jack. Okay, if you all have not seen Past Lives, it will fuck you up, but it is so good. It is phenomenal. It really, I don't know if it'll win any awards, but I hope it gets nominated the hell out of them, though. I really do. You did, Chuck. You did. Ooh, Storm Rising. I saw The Devil's a great film. Rebecca, AV, that's our next series. When we finish Slasher season 4, we're gonna do Twin Peaks. We're gonna do a weekly watch along to Twin Peaks. Yep. Sure are. I'm really excited for it. So if you guys are a member, just know that and I know I've been kind of going hard with the memberships in terms of what we've been watching, because the goal was also, though, to do like one weekly watch along of a show and a movie, but we've mixed it up. We've done a lot. That will eventually somewhat slow down too, because I need time. But after we finish Slasher season 4, we're going to have Tuesday nights are Dragula. I'm thinking Thursday nights will be Twin Peaks. What do y'all think? What do you all like? Should we do a different day, or should we like? I'm just trying to kind of spread that out, and then I'm thinking I'll make the movies more on like Sunday afternoon or Monday evenings. Let me know your thoughts on that. But yes, Twin Peaks, that's the next series. And I'm really excited. I'm so excited for it. Oh yeah, Black Christmas is absolutely. Oh yeah. Jack, if you're still here, we'll talk. We'll catch up. I miss you, bud. Um, but also seriously, if you love awards talk, go check out his channel. It's really good. I've been on it a couple times, but it is really good. It was super fun when we talked Succession, which, oof, Succession, really great show. I only just oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Twin Peaks since it came out. That's another one. I don't think vying against genocide. Oh no, Twin Peaks sounds good to me. I like the Psych. Wait, there's a Psych Twin Peaks episode. I love the show Psych, and I don't remember that. Oh yeah, Rebecca. I'm bringing out all the stops. So because here's the thing, I know we have a ton of members because I gifted a bunch, but I want you all to stay. I want you to continue to be members. So, yes, I've heard, I've been listening. I know Twin Peaks is a hot topic, so we're going to watch it. It's going to be fun. I'm so excited. So excited. Like Jesse Spano, I'm so excited. Hey, Mars H. Mm, ooh, Jack. Yeah, we'll connect after this because I feel like there are some movies this year I want to talk about, and I have some hot takes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Saltburn wasn't for me. There, I said it. She did try and Jenna quit the next day. She sure as shit did. Yeah, they got half the cast a guest star. What? Oh, that might be what we'll watch after we finish the series. Yeah, there's more stuff coming out. I think Hollywood Reporter had um, mentioned that Jenna was seeking a seven-figure deal, and most likely they did not, you know. But Spyglass can fuck off because, look, I stand with Melissa. You should be allowed to voice your opinions. I think what they were calling, we'll get into. I don't think she was being anti-Semitic, but I also think she has been very vocal. She just wants to see endless violence stop, and that hasn't changed. So, yeah. But I do. I'm gonna tell you all right now. This is why I don't talk about it much. I do get tired of. I've seen so many things pop up about so many Scream things, or Scream this and Scream discussions, and they're trying to like. It is some virtue ass signaling, and I can't stand it because I don't feel you were talking about the whole situation, not Scream, just what's going on over there before. You only took notice because of this. Don't want to be a dick about it, guys. I'm just saying. Like, I'm glad you're taking notice now, but it does get a little annoying for me. So, because I've been worried since it started, and this is just something to add to it, and I'm like, great, cool. But I don't give two shits because there is still conflict happening. I did see hostages released. That made me happy and thankful. But I'm just, yeah. Sorry. I'll come off my soapbox. Oh, you haven't seen it, Jack? Jack, I thought you already had. Oh, I will be. Ooh, Jack, maybe we could. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, Jack, did you see, Oh. Sorry, Chanel. But I had to. Look, I am all about like it, standing up for people's rights, everything, and there's a lot going on over there. And I think it's very nuanced. It's not like black and white. It is not easy to pick sides, or it's very complicated. Um, but I do think that there's a whole group of folks who are now taking notice because their favorite franchise is in shambles, and that to me, I'm like, I don't. I mean, that's great, but I don't know if your heart was originally in the right place. It might be now, but I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. Exactly, horrifying. That's what like breaks my heart. Like, and then there are folks out there who have made like 5 or 6 videos on this topic already, and I'm like, you don't need to. Even though you're getting the hits, you're getting the clicks, you're getting the views. Great, you're making money off of it. You're just as bad as fucking quartering when Captain Marvel came out and he made 30 fucking videos in a day. Sorry. Okay, now I'll get back. I'll get back now. Let me know about that. And Jack, The Boy and the Heron comes out in a couple weeks. Oh, I would love to talk Hayao Miyazaki. I think that'll get nominated for animated. I don't think it'll win. Um, but oh, that would be so much fun to talk about that one. The Boy and the Heron. I'm so excited. It comes out next week. Or actually the screenings next week, so I'm very excited. Um Oh, I still need to see All of Us Are Strangers. I think Jack, you said you saw it. I haven't watched your review because I don't want to get spoiled. And I know you don't spoil things, but I want to go in blind. But I heard that's gonna F me up. I heard that one's probably gonna make me tear up. Also because Paul Mescal and I can't remember Andrew's last name, but they are gorgeous. And they should be a couple, even though they're not. I'm horror and come to me when I see you at the Capitol rallies instead of you. Mario Bros is winning Best Animated, which is sad, RC, because it shouldn't. Sorry, it shouldn't. It's gonna win because it did what? 1.4 billion. Cool. Did it have substance? Fuck no. Did it cater to us fanboys? Yes. There were so many cute things if you're a Super Mario Brothers fan. Absolutely. Was the voice acting great? Not all the time. Oh, sorry, AV. Oscar Film Forecast is Jack. Sorry. His name's Jack. Check out his channel. Real good dude. But yeah, no, I am a huge Hayao Miyazaki fan, and part of, oh damn, is it Jack? Fuck. Hi. But I want to see it, so I'll be seeing it. The Boy and the Heron, though, it looks fantastic. Mars H. I love Miyazaki, and as part of December, because again, part of the weekly watch along, we do shows, we do movies. I do want to introduce you all to maybe for over the Christmas time, over the holiday season. I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite Miyazaki films that I don't think a lot of folks know of, even though I will say Miyazaki has, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, which is, won the award and is fantastic. Castle in the Sky is another good one. Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind. Princess Mononoke is a great one. Kai, he always says it's going to be his last, and then he comes out of retirement. He already said he's doing another movie. And Kai, that's the one I want to introduce everybody to. Kiki's Delivery Service is my favorite Miyazaki film. It's just so... it's just pure joy. It really is. Like, oh my god, you're just going to leave it, and you're just going to be smiling, you know? Yeah, let me know after you see. I don't see The Boy and the Heron until next week. Let me know your thoughts on Saltburn, and we'll connect after this anyways. I gotta get caught up on some of the stuff for the Emmys, that's for sure. Oh, I'd be okay with Spider-Man winning. Thank God. Yeah, no. That was a great film. That was, yeah. Wait, are you gonna see the new movie called Silent Night? The one that's like the movie Peppermint with nobody but Christmas. Oh. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna see it. Horrified. I've seen because I follow a bunch of reviewers too. I saw somebody say it was like, "Oh, Return to Form must see." I'm like, all right. But that dude's captions are always kind of like that. And then somebody who I really trust, he's like, "It's eh." I was like, "Yeah." I tend to believe this person's for. I won't name names, but uh, they saw it and they're like, "No thanks." I was like, Yeah, I thought the same. Violent Night's fun. Oh, Violent Night is such a fun film. Mars H, I love. Yo, I'm so happy to hear you love Miyazaki. For Mother's Day this year, my husband bought me all the movies. Oh, Mars H. I was gonna say something filthy. I hope you gave it to him good, in a good way. That's a good man. That's awesome. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, have you seen the Canadian vampire movie called Rufus? No, who's in it? I don't think I have. Oh, Princess Mononoke is a great film. Oh, and an animated film I want to introduce you all to. It's a Christmas film. It was nominated, actually, I think, for either Best Animated or I don't want to say it was. Let me check myself on this. Let me check myself. I want to say it was obviously animated. I don't think it was Best Foreign, but it is a very, very great. Tokyo Godfathers. It has to be animated. I wouldn't think they would do. Wait, it wasn't nominated for an Oscar? Oh shit, I thought it was. That hurts. Ouch. Damn shame. I don't know why I thought it was. That's on me. I thought it really was. Huh. Anyways, Tokyo Godfathers is a wonderful Christmas animated film that also has a trans character in it. It's really good. I don't know why, but I just realized. Oh, Jingle All the Way. You all are silly. It was all right. Neurotic. It's a fantastic film. So tell me. Oh wait. Have I seen Wild Zero? I don't think so. Let me see what that is. Okay, came out in 1999. If this is what I have, comedy, horror, music, Japanese garage rock band. What in the world? Okay, this does actually look pretty funny. I would watch that. That seems right up my alley. I've not seen that Storm Rising, but it might have to go on the list. The House Guest. I've seen that. Ooh, I liked House Sitter. Wasn't that the one with Steve Martin and Goldie Hawn? Why is my leg vibrating? That sounded dirty. Oh, and it just sounds delicious. Okay. See you, Jack. Have fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what you think of Saltburn. Because some people love it. I did not. And I like Emerald Fennel, but it just felt kind of like a ripoff. Oh my god, House Arrest? Yes, that was a great film. That was a direct-to-video film, which shocks me because I feel like that would have done great in theaters. Oh, Phil Hartman, R.I.P. I miss him. His final film was actually Kiki's Delivery Service. Yeah, again, neurotic. Some people really love Saltburn, and some people don't. I don't. Oh, Mars H, I'm so excited. Can we talk about y'all? If I am, I think one of my favorite things. I love the One Piece adaptation. I think they did such a fantastic job. But oh my god, watching people, because I know of the anime. I don't watch the anime, but I know of it. Watching Bridgeco react to it was great, though. I love seeing people like what is this world? So love it. Very excited. In fact, I've been trying to find some new anime to watch. RC, he really was. It was a real shame. I remember when that happened. It was sad. Yeah, I mean, I never got into it either. Storm Rising. I am, I am the old one in a sense. I love my 80s and 90s anime. That's what I grew up with. Nothing to me, and I still stand by this. One, they never should have made a live adaptation that sucks so hard, but they did. Cowboy Bebop is still my favorite anime series of all time because also find me a better soundtrack. Find me a better soundtrack to a series. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting. Mm-hmm. Trigun's another good one. Trigun, Outlaw Star. Fist of the North Star is really good too. Aeon Flux is a good one. Not anime, but because that was, I don't think that's considered anime. Yeah, 1,000 episodes. I honestly can't get into because I just do not have the time. Uh, Awesome. That's amazing, Mars H. I still have. I mean, I ended up like burning it, like and like downloading all. But I had at one point the 4 disc set of the entire soundtrack of Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop's fantastic, fan fucking tastic. You know, I have not seen the Onimusha series. I do want to watch it. I think me and Chance might do group watch along. Not sure. I haven't started Blue Eye Demon. I need to. I love Sailor Moon. I actually loved some of the crappy music that they had at the end of some of the movies. I remember going to hmm, I forgot what the music store was, but I literally was looking for like the soundtrack to one of the Sailor Moon movies. Oh my god! And I know they're like, what? I'm like, I know, I just need it. And then I bought it. Hey Callum, how are you? How dare you get mad that Bonnie McKee ranked higher on my Apple Music than Taylor? At least I love Taylor. I mean, Beyonce probably should have ranked a little bit higher, but you know, I was living my best Bonnie McKee fantasy. And Utada Hikaru. Um, maybe some great Rocky films. You guys are coming up with all the stuff. Casual anime watcher, but I do. Oh, Vampire Hunter D was one of the first animes I ever saw. I remember it was showing on TBS one year, which was wild to me. I'm like, what is this cartoon that has cuss words and oh my god, people's heads are getting smashed? My world was opened up to that day. Yeah, Sailor Moon's so good. Full Metal Alchemist, another good one. Callum, but anyways, Callum, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in like ages. Ooh, Hunter x Hunter is good. Oh, My Hero Academia is really good. Death Note, I'm eh. Naruto, way too much for me to watch. Witch Hunter Robin, I watched when it came out. Fate Zero, another good one. When my daughter was born, I would play Sailor Moon song for her back. Aww. And she still can't go to bed without it. Oh, that's so cute. Demon Slayer. I know you can't see those Funko Pops. I don't own Funko Pops really, but when the Demon Slayer ones came out, I'm like, I want all 5. Demon Slayer is incredible. It's fantastic. It was the largest grossing movie of that year during the pandemic, and obviously people here in the States don't realize that or talk about it. But yeah, it in a time when, movies were not doing well, Demon Slayer did almost $500 million that year. Demon Slayer is incredible. I saw that in theaters, and it was so nice to see in theaters. This most recent season was crazy. The only ones I own are One Piece. I love that. That's, you know what? I love it. Overlord, Angel Beats, Promise Neverland. Wow, I love that we're talking anime. Yes. Bleach started and ended my anime career. I actually enjoyed it. I love that. Does Street Fighter 2 the animated movie count? Street Fighter 2 the animated movie has one of the best fight scenes between Chun-Li and Vega. That fight scene is amazing. That shows you why you don't skip leg day. Mm-hmm. Chun-Li beat his ass up. The movie's fantastic. I love that movie, Horrifying. Love it. It's so good, you guys. It really is. If you love Street Fighter or the characters, thank you. I think you right? It's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fantastic. It's so beautifully animated, and it's hard hitting. Oh my god, Chun-Li just beats his ass. But Vega gets some hits in too. But ooh. Oh my god, do I love that movie. Love that Storm. Yes. Or no, why thank you. Yes, I love it. Oh, hey Jay, how are you? We should do some Call of Duty later. I need a good pick me up. It's been a day. I know we're not talking about KMFDM from the Mortal Kombat. Y'all, Mortal Kombat soundtrack is still one of the best movie soundtracks to a fighting game. I still listen to it. I have it in rotation. Like when you're having a bad day, you just play that shit. Mm-hmm. Yes, let's play some God. Oh, we will. Jay, I'm so upset. My new desk got delivered. It was the wrong desk. I had everything was going to be set up, like new background, all of this stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, though. I did call. Y'all, I'm going to let y'all know. If you've ever worked in customer service, it never helps to yell. And I didn't. I was just frustrated. And I'm just not mad at you. I'm just mad at the situation. We got everything situated. And I am getting my desk this Friday. And they took off $100. So I'm not mad. My back's a little mad because the fucker was heavy. What did Horrifying say? Oh, look, the top. You know what, Horrifying? I'd be careful, though. She will read your ass to filth. Not yet, Jay. I showed them the transitions, though. I had to share it. I'm going to get some, I guess, copyright-free music. Yeah, no. I had to show them because they're just too damn good. They're just so fucking good. No, I want to get some synth music to go with them or something. Yeah, no, they thought, I loved them, and they were like, that's awesome. Obviously the intro is just still one of the coolest things ever. It's so me. Scott, I have seen Thanksgiving. Yeah, I have seen it. I hate Spyglass. I got a preference with that, but and Eli Roth is kind of an awful person, but I did enjoy the movie. So this hair just being stupid. I didn't put product in my hair, so that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Oh, should I miss my long hair? I'll send you a good YouTube. Yes, please. I want some good synth music. Pirate it, Jay. Don't pay for it. They don't deserve that. Which is very rare. You all will. That's the only time you will hear me ever say pirate that. But I'm still gonna say, if you want to boycott Spyglass, fucking boycott Spyglass. I know I am. I know some disagree with that, but we won't talk about that tweet. Dumbasses. Who I actually enjoy their content, but that was stupid as shit. Oh, I feel like Jay reading me would be like, oh, okay, well, horrifying. Uh, no. Jay will come for you. Jay will come for you. You might have trouble reading it on your iPhone 6, but she'll come for you. Mm-hmm. I, I don't know, Kai. Uh, I have an idea of what type of music I would like to hear with it. So it's going to take a moment because, again, so part of the thing, like with the new desk, I was going to have the new setup. You could have the new place where the dogs would be. Like, there was so much. And then I was also going to be working with a new system pretty much. And like, yeah, it was a whole thing. So like when I say this week has just been a shit show, but that's okay. That's okay. Jay is from Texas. Don't discount Yeah, you don't mess with Mex. You don't mess with Texans. Oh yeah, no, the new desk will be here Friday. I called them. But they won't take the wrong desk until next Wednesday. Mind you, you guys, this is how nice of a person I am in a sense. The desk they delivered is nice. But it's not the one I ordered. And it's also $200 more than the one I ordered. I could have shut my mouth and kept it, but it didn't serve the purpose that I needed. That's why I was kind of mad. I was like, it's beautiful, but I was like, that like doesn't work for this room. It just does not. Because yeah, like eventually you're not going to see any of this stuff anymore. You might see some things pop up, but you won't, like, not all of this. This won't be in the background anymore. AV, I did, but it's gonna be a moment. I've already messaged them. They've already stated like it was supposed to be shipped earlier, much earlier, and now it's delayed. And I'm like, well, that's fine. We could maybe wait on it. And they're like, no. So they're gonna compensate, and so, like I said, it does not pay to ever yell at customer service. You can be mad at the situation, just don't yell at them, and you'd be surprised. So I know how to handle myself in a sense. So it may take a little bit longer to get some things, but your boy saved some money today, and I'm okay with that. I really wish I'd seen Scream 5 in theaters so I can at least say I saw more than just one, the sixth one. You know what, Marcus, though? Maybe they will play the older ones in theaters. I've seen. Oh, nope. My hair is going the other way. I just need to stop fidgeting with it. Because some places will show the older ones still, and they are worth seeing in theaters. The older ones. If you have a theater that will show it, absolutely. Okay, there's that. When you were like trying to, there we go. It doesn't work when it's like mirrored, and you're like, I don't know which way is what. God damn it! Hold on. Oh yeah, let me live my emo fantasy with that one. Okay. Mm. Okay. Then, huh. Okay, there we go. It still looks awful, but it works. Not Dallas, LA wannabe. The AV, I can't yell at customer service. I don't think it gets you anywhere. And if my voice ever raises, though, I'm also like, I'm not mad at you or anything. I'm mad at the situation. It's very frustrating. It puts me in an inconvenience, but there's nothing they can physically do to See, it's like when you are there. We go. Oh, that's yeah, yeah. It still looks terrible. I wish I had a bobby pin. That's what I'm missing. A bobby pin. A bobby pin. I'm starting to look like Gary Oldman from Fifth Element with this hair, y'all. It's terrible. Terrible. Okay, let me focus on the chat. I am so sorry. They're like, what is this little bitch doing? Okay. I mean, shoot. All right, I will see you tomorrow, Kai. You pick the time. We're watching the entire thing, but don't be mad. I am gonna probably order Chinese food. I already know what I'm getting. I'm gonna have like pot stickers, beef with broccoli, and probably some type of lo mein. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, you don't get ready with me content. Girl, nobody wants to see that. Mm-mm. Scott Martin, Pugga. Where did Pugga come? Oh, can we watch Tu Wong Fu? Thanks to everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, Priscilla Queen in the Desert. A classic. I try not to yell at customer service because I've done the job. Same, neurotic. I've worked in retail. I've done all that. It doesn't work. It's only going to get them to, it only gets them more pissed off and they want to be less likely to help you. And I just, it wasn't their fault that the warehouse sent the wrong desk. It wasn't their fault that the delivery company didn't warn me, or not warn me, notify me when they're here so I could inspect. Like, there's so many different things that it's not their fault. So, and I didn't even ask for compensation. I just wanted the right desk, y'all, because I had scheduled somebody to come put it together. Because I'm not handy. I'm terrible at putting shit together. Terrible. Like, I can't even get my bangs right now. Terrible. Um, so yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Things will work out. I am a little annoyed though, but not the banging. Now I'm hungry. I'm sorry. It just like it sounds so good, you know. And Kai's gonna make me watch a 4-hour movie. I might as well enjoy myself. Ooh, AV. I had to get help to bring the desk in. There was no way I was gonna lift that. It was like a, it was a, maybe it was like a couple £100. It's a big desk. It's a big boy desk. I don't know why I said big boy, but it's it's yeah. I don't yell at people. Absolutely not horrifying. Chanel, I do let cuss. I am certainly mad at the situation. I'm not mad at them, but they did again. They knocked off some money, so I was like, oh, and I didn't ask for that. So I was like, well, I appreciate that. The only time I did raise my voice a little bit is when she's like, well, they can't take it away until like next week. I go, well, that's silly. They were just here, but I ran into a husband who raised his voice at me at Trader Joe's. Had to stop myself from throwing JoJo's at him. What's JoJo's? I haven't been in Trader Joe's in a long time, clearly. You don't represent. You stop. All right. I'll do one more. Their version of Oreos. Oh, don't waste the food. That's rude. As a big person, I object. Saying that as I think about Legally Blonde. Which I don't think George has seen. Four more people. Four? What? No. I only brought 4 with me. I'm only going to drink the third. That silly is the gateway to. So, can I speak to your manager? So they acted quickly with compensation. No, because I'll still speak with the manager. Don't bother me. If I want to voice a complaint, it's more about, hey, I'm upset with the service, compensation or not. I still want to have like that. Still needs to be documented because of, let me put it this way. Any customer service and or like company anything that does that, just because you're filing a complaint, you're not. Look, if they don't get that information, they can't make it better. You know. And I wasn't like, yelling or anything. I was just like, I'm frustrated. I am upset, but I just want to get the right desk because I'd like to get it set up because I just, so yeah. There's only been one time I'm like, I need to speak to your manager, and that was with the whole FedEx debacle. No, Mars H, I don't think George has seen Legally Blonde. Oh my gosh, it's gonna seriously like look at this, the flop, and I love a good flop. um, that looks like no, George isn't that skinny. Come on now, don't give him that much credit. All right, come on now. I gotta quit playing with it. You know what? I know what I can do. Now it just looks worse. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, ooh. Well, these bangs be banging. Next time, y'all, I'm gonna make sure I do my hair. Oh no. Oh my goodness. There we go. That works. I'll live with that. That works. Ooh. I will bring up a gripe, but I will be exactly. It never helps to talk down an employee, especially if they had nothing to do with it too. It just makes the situation more awkward. Like again, I always say, um, if everybody at least worked retail or fast food once in their life, I think they would be so much more understanding and so much more, oh, duh. Hold on. There we go. Why haven't I been doing this, my dumbass? They would be more understanding and they would treat people with kindness. You know, that's just me. Wait, it's a day, James. It's been a day stream. I was hoping to jump on tonight. What's on tonight? Who you jumping on? Wait, was I supposed to stream tonight too? No. Big shower. George gets himself canceled every time he speaks. He does. But you know what? He doesn't know any better. I work in retail currently and I get called everything under the sun and more. Right? And it's terrible because again, if you've ever worked retail, you would never do that. Like I would never do that. I've worked retail. Absolutely not. It's just you never get your way. And I know that whole the customer's always right. That's a bullface fucking lie. Just saying. You can treat them like they're right, but it doesn't mean they're right. Treat them with kindness, which sometimes can backfire, but I've never worked retail, but I have enough sense that this is RC. I could understand that. I get that from you. James. Never worked or I'm sorry, the customers can also be a little bit they are yes, absolutely. I'm too snarky to have ever worked in the service industry. Okay, all right. Well, hopefully you're polite to those in the service industry. staffed at the moment, and the other day I called a fat R word B because I had 10 people, a 10 people max sign. Oh my, and they did. Oh, no, no, no. Mm-mm. Hey, Hannah, party's here. Every time Hannah comes in, that's if I had a transition, I would have a thing that says party's here. Yeah, Deja, it's just never good. To do that. Real talk. No matter the job, I hate people acting up in someone else. That right there, like I don't understand that. Mm, gotta be careful. Mm-mm. You don't want to be fired left and right. A cage manager. Yo. My friend worked at a casino, and let me tell you, you all in the cages get put through hell. Plus, not only that, you got like all the security cameras like down on you, and oh my goodness, I did not know that. AV. I'm finna run for president after my all employees can lay hands on customers. Marcus, I would support that. Let me know when to vote. I am horrifying. The customer is always right in the sense they always have the right to catch these hands. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm here to serve, Jay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I can't wait to see this reaction. I do need to watch the full one tonight, though. Well, when I was younger, I did say something vulgar in response to a customer being a dick, but they either didn't hear me or they were a coward because they said what they said while leaving. Oh, that means they were a coward. Will Nick from Nick Says Boo be showing up? I don't think so. I believe he's going out of town or he's got friends coming in from out of town. Yeah, I'm always on the background when horrifying joins. Whether he's paying attention, whether he's, you know, getting attention, you know. Currently at my retail job. I'm sorry, Shiny Ghost. Loki, I mean, I'm on a staycation right now, so because I was expecting to set all this shit up. Grr. I liked retail. People are nuts, and I, I mean, if I could have made a career, I probably would. And if video stores were still around, I would probably still be working some form, like part time or something, because I do miss it. The best thing you can do to an asshole. I wish they. Oh wait, what? Oh, from editing. Yeah, Yuduka is always there. Uh, you do what you gotta do. Horrifying. I appreciate your patronage. It's a pet store, so it's not too bad. Lots of cute animals come in. Oh, I do love that. The closest thing to retail was a Supercuts. Oh, for tipping me a whole dollar. A whole dollar. Oh my god, I tipped the person who would. Well, I haven't got my hair cut in a while, but I would tip them like 10, $15. That's fucked up. $1. Doesn't even know if David is going to do a housewarming live or record it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, working at Blockbuster was my dream growing up till they closed when I was 16. Fair. That makes me feel old. Came in to stream a little late. The dog, yeah, no, Chewy's good. For now, there's just some more tests, possibly a couple of procedures. One being an ultrasound, which is pretty, minimally invasive, and then the other like teeth removal, and that's a little bit more invasive. So, yeah, and it's just a lot's culminated this week, and it's just like, and on top of that, I gotta see all these people like sit here and clout chase for Scream, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna go off even more. But I'm trying my best to stay off Twitter. I might like something and tweet something, but I've deleted so many tweets because I'm like, nope, it'll get me in trouble. It will get me in trouble. The women who came in always tipped you 20. Okay, yeah. I don't get that. Why? If you're gonna go to if you receive anything in the service industry, tip. Even though I guess that's foreign concept outside of the States, but here in the States it's not because they don't get paid shit. Do you think about the children channel? I've done my fair share of population control 1BJ. Oh my god. Speaking of Choo Choo, hey buddy. Are you gonna come over here? Oh, okay. You gotta come around though. Come on, Choo Choo. Maybe? You thinking about it? No? Okay. Come in. He's such a little chunker. Hold on, let me see. Let me try and coax him. Come here. Choo Choo. Hey. Come in. Come here. Okay. See, if I had a more office-friendly, Okay. Well, okay. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. I need to do that. Well, I quit Facebook. That was the first thing I quit. Instagram, most likely that's on the outs as well, but I once went to a $200 dinner with a European, and he wasn't planning on tipping, and then I didn't find that out until the bill came to me. Ooh! Off topic, I'm going to a spa for the first time next month. What is tipping etiquette? You're going to a spa? Like, what services are you having done? That's really what it is. Also, I think what's the minimum should always be around 15%. That's just, what I would say. That's the minimum. It just depends. If the service is really good, you should go up to like 30 if you can afford that as well. You know. Yeah, I tip between 30 and 40, but that's me. But I also, don't go out that often in a sense. The girls are picking for the group. I'm just going along. 15:30 is doable. Yeah. Like, again, if the service is really good, you really enjoyed it, like, think about, tipping should always, in a sense, if you're tipping, that should be the main thing. But then when you're concerned about, it's always good to like 15 to 20% is, really what you should at least be minimum. That's just me. Some others may differ. When I get a new phone, my goal is not to download any social media apps. RC, you let me know how that goes. Wait, but you're going to be downloading the Folsom app, right? Just kidding. I can't do Facebook. Not after the last election, and I fear it's only going to get worse, so I stay off Facebook. Karens are the biggest issue people fearmonger about. Yeah, they do. Deja, right? I've done that before too. I was pissed. I was like, oh god. And then I just remember for the next time, make sure we find out ahead of time who's available. Be like, no, I'm sorry. No, I've never dealt with more penny pinching than Karen's than the heavy. Well, true. Even if I don't like the food and make an excuse for go to they not without seeing blues, that would be my biggest thing because I would always feel like I'm being judged if I don't take the food home. So I'll be like, I'll just take it home and I'll give it to somebody, or living in America is crazy nowadays. I feel bad. I sacrificed so much to get here, and now we're all screwed anyways. Facts. Oh, and somebody else. I'm so sorry. My staple, citywide APA from Four Hands. Definitely gonna look at reviews for each masseuse. Yeah, no, you. Oh, absolutely. I only have F for one person. That's funny. Wait, why I heard yelling in your neighborhood? You took it. I don't know. It happens. People get loud in the neighborhood, in the suburbs. In fact, somebody's using their leaf blower. Mm-hmm. Yep, learned my. Yeah, it's. Oh, Matt's. I'm like. I was like, AV, that's not a full sentence. Oh, we talked Christmas movies. I got some great things. Obviously, we talked Twin Peaks. Next show we're gonna watch. I just want to know, what horror films are you guys excited about that are coming out, or shows too? In the suburbs of Denver, Colorado. Scandalo, right? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Maxine. I can't wait for Maxine. Anyone watching The Curse? Is that any good? That's the one with, oh, I can't remember his name, but Emma Stone's in it. It's kind of like a House Hunter satire. Not horror, but uncomfortable, like funny uncomfortable, or Now, is Alien Romulus the one they just announced that Timothy Olyphant was going to be in? Because sign me up. Pardon me, I'll have to take it to the head. Is that the phrase? I don't know. I feel like it's the phrase. There we go. No, I think he's going to be in, not horror, but looking for the Kingdom Planet of the Apes. Okay. With that jar, but I kept forgetting that damn name of that jar. Oh, okay. I don't know the movie then. Let's see who's going to be in it. Oh, Fear Street 4 is supposed to happen. Okay, so everyone was freaking out about it, but Fear Street 4 was announced like way back. Before it didn't explode this time. Fear Street 4 was announced like way back before the pandemic, or like slightly after it, and they even announced a director, and then I guess they were making it news again. Now maybe that means the director changed, which I hope it didn't, because I was really excited who they hired, so I guess we'll see. Exactly. Yes. Not without singing the blues. They announced that so long ago. So I hope it's the same. I would be really upset if it's not. Let me flee. Oh. Mm-mm. No, I have not watched that Mars Age. That one looked rough to watch. Like, tough topic. Like, really sad. Got a lot of kudos. I've not seen it. Oh, Avy, I'm getting caught up. Sorry, I'm so focused on the bear. Let me know how Godzilla -1 is. It looks. I hear it's great. Iron Claw. See, I didn't know about that story, Marcus, and that sounds depressing. But I do want to see it because I hear. I know we all like kind of rag on Zac Efron and how his facial features have turned out, whether, surgery or when he did that weird show when, like, got infection. Either way, I still think it looks great. But apparently he acts his ass off in it, and that's great, because he's actually a good actor. And he's still good to look at. Even though his facial features are kind of filled out, and I love it. Because he used to be skinny, now he's like, popping veins and popping asses. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Hey, Honey Queen, how are you? I thought Fear Street was doing like a whole. No, they only announced a standalone, which I kind of like though, and I say that horrifying. Oh my goodness, I'm old. Sorry, I say that because I like the idea. I mean, with Fear Street, just the book series, they had so many one-offs about different stories. I would love to see them like kind of build on that universe. I don't need another trilogy. Just give me another, story within that universe. He did, James, and guess what? I still think he looks good. And if you would kick him out of bed, that's on you, not on me. Because I wouldn't. Mm-mm. So I don't, again, Marcus, I didn't know the story of Iron Claw, but I watched a YouTube documentary. It's going to be a rough film to watch. But again, the acting looks really good, so who knows? I mean, I feel it's going to be a good movie, but yeah, I'm nervous. I like Skinny Efron. I do not like Tweak Efron. I like, you know, the Efron who looks like he's going to take a Coke can and smash it on his forehead. Efron. But to be fair, him being bulky, him being skinny, it's like a baby holding an apple. Like, he is like, you know? You just know. You just know. Massive. Okay. Bye, James. One of these times you're going to be here for, like, this shit. Like, but seriously, I mean, you're working, so bye. People can't get into accents without worrying if love or judgment is coming first. The internet people are annoying, right? Look, he actually seems like a decent person, I think. But I thought he was good before, and I thought he was good after, so. Oh, Fighting with My Family. That has Florence Pugh in it, right? That's a good one. That's actually a really good one. I have not neurotic. Sadly, I was going to, and then the pandemic happened. That's a lifelong dream. Sister was having been there earlier this month and seen the. Oh, I bet it was amazing. Agreed, Marcus. No, she looks good now. I saw the trailer. Not the one where The Rock plays himself as The Rock. I mean, yeah, but Florence Pugh does a really good job. Seriously. Um, Neurotic, how long did she stay there for? Post the GoFundMe. No. But I do want to go. It's yeah. Wait, are you gonna hi Yuki? No, Yuki. Yukes. Come here. Yuki. Come here. Oh, nope. We're not. She came into the office and then she turned around. Jesus. Thank you for being a subscriber, Cameron Boyce. Oh my god. I know you guys still don't hear the sound yet, but I do. Heart attack. That came out of nowhere. 2 weeks. Oh, that's so much fun. Did she get to go like countryside? Oh, she got to Osaka and Kyoto. She lives in Germany and works for the Munich airport. Oh, that's so much fun. I'm jealous. Are we planning a horror hour meetup? Honey Queen, yeah, let's do it. You know what? On George's parents' dime. By the way, how does the channel do its patrons alphabetically? Because I've been waiting for a long time. Honestly, it's so random, but Rebecca, House of Cats, you asked? That will happen. Before I forget, let me write a note. But it's completely random. We just kind of go through. Although we did, yeah. And so we try our best not to like repeat. And if we do apologize because, you know, our memory. Cats. There we go. Be patient, Rebecca. You might get a hateful one like I did when you're horrifying. You got a hateful one because you're hateful. Like there's no doubt about it. Like if Hayden were here, I would think you guys are twins. That's what happened. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Wait, AV, seriously? Like anywhere? Oh, that's so sudden. He stirs the pot every time. Horrifying horrifying and Hayden, both hateful people. Hateful. Nowhere. So you got to drive every. Oh god, that stinks. Coolest place I got to visit so far is the Sinai Peninsula in Egypt. Ooh. I was from Kenya, so I'm trying to go when I can. Oh. Because if I'm correct, you said you guys live in Germany, right? Your family. You can do that, AV. Well, just be safe. That's all I say. Just be safe. Hannah, same. Like when George was like, I'm going here. I'm like, I love that for you. I live on him. Pan Am? Are we talking Hunger Games? No, just trucker hat that day. Went full Duck Dynasty on it. Oh yeah, horrifying. Well, one, I did that because I had a really nasty zit, and I felt like that would be more hateful, because it would just suck up all the oxygen in the room. And yes, I did have the most heterosexual panel that day because scheduling conflicts happen. Um, I'm not sorry about it. Thank you for your patronage. Live in Maryland. Oh, okay. My sister and soon mom and aunt live in Germany. Okay. All right. I want to go to Germany so bad. I hear the beer's amazing. I would love to go to Scotland. Oh, if I went to Scotland, I'd never come home. Oh my god, the accents. The accents. Oh my goodness. Legs would be up in the air. An Air Force. And he was just deployed to Camp Semba Air Force Base in Africa. Wow. He'll be there until March of 20. Oh my goodness, Rebecca. Well, I hope he stays safe and thank you for his service. Seriously. I'm saving up. And Deja, I'm saving up for another road trip next year. It'll be 6 weeks, not 4. Okay. Going to head to Seattle after San Diego Comic-Con before making it. Oh my god. You all in like driving everywhere. I couldn't. Horrifying. I have. Oh. Oh, well, let's. Nobody said that was like gonna give you a free pass. Like we all kind of have. Like, I'm pretty sure in high school I could have got lockjaw. But okay, okay. You make yourself feel important. Horrifying. You make yourself feel important. Oh God, I've never been to San Diego Comic Con. I want to go to Australia for Irwin purposes. Oh, okay. Kenya or Tanzania? Ooh, interesting. You went to Scotland a couple years ago. Oh, I love this. We just talking everywhere. Yeah, I lived in Germany as a kid. Well, what? I did not know that about. Huh, Frankfurt. Interesting. I'm learning. Yeah, learning. Interesting. Wait, I'm gonna back up. Irwin purpose is like you want to. Do they have? I feel like they have like a zoo or something there. Marcus, are we talking like Steve Irwin, Bendy Irwin, like that Irwin family? Australia Zoo. Okay. I can't drive all those distances. I just can't. Mm-mm. I cannot. As a person with the only functioning iPhone 6S, I am important. Horrifying. You are. That's it. Town, Scotland, my family's from is called Erskine. Is it Erskine or is it Erskine or? And that's the family name. Interesting. Hannah, if you ever go there again, hit me up. I go every year. Oh, I wish I could. It's so expensive. So expensive. Oh, also this week, who's what? Well, I mean, we're gonna do it for a watch along, but It's a Wonderful Knife comes out this week, this Friday. I'm excited. Erskine. Okay. Or Erskine. Erskine? Erskine. No, Erskine. Yes, it's that. That's what I should have. Oh, okay. Wait, what does that say? I don't know who that is actually. Give me a second. Yes, gotcha. Okay. I am gonna see. I need to watch that. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch this review later. I know we were talking about Silent Night earlier. Oh my god, Lily TV put out a new video. I'll be watching that later. But the person who I enjoy the review, their trail or their thumbnail for Silent Night says Silent Night, a deadly silent fart. I love that. I'll be watching that later. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, I gotta go heading out back to the parks. Gotta find a bear couple looking for a third. Kidding. No, you're not, RC. No, you're not. Also, RC, I thought you were in a relationship. I mean, if you're not, I mean, I'm not your type, but hey. Historical conservator Utica. I still have. You do not have the Nokia brick phone. Stop. Stop. That's funny and dangerous. I just feel like it's like a bomb waiting to blow up. All right, let's see what else we got out here. It's kind of fun to see some of this stuff. Okay. Wait, can you still play Snake on that phone? Because that's important. That is important because that game. Oh, I think I did about much of Europe is that even okay. That's true. Neurotic. Public transportation is just not a thing here in the States. Not at least overall. It's kind of shitty. Manda Island is in Kenya. Interesting. Ooh. Let me pull a pug and say, hey, guy. Well, wait. Did I put that out there? I did. I was like, hey, guys, we're going to do a happy hour tomorrow. Nobody liked that. Well, we're still going to do one. But, you know what? I should have been like, hey, guys, we're going to, bam, we're going to watch. I still got to figure when we're going to start that, actually. Well, not tomorrow. Next week, should we start? Next week, should we start Twin Peaks? Huh. Ooh, my new desk would be here. It would be all set up. I would have a green screen, by the way. Screen. I can't talk. Green screen. We'll have to think of something. Avi's like, we should. I think we might have to. Just, let me know. Let me think about it. Might have to. I don't know where that is. I look up Kenya. Figured by the name it was Swahili speaking country, and KY and TC are the only places that I know to speak that. Oh, interesting. Oh, I love all this talk about worldly places because I've not been. So interesting. Black and white chevron pattern behind. I mean, I could wait. Hannah, yeah, no, that's the next. We talked about this, but Hannah, the next show we are doing for the member watch long, it's going to be a weekly thing. We're not going to like too crazy. We'll probably either do 1 or 2 episodes like each week. I love watching like 3 to 4 episodes with you all. Whew, it's taxing. Just because of like trying to find time to make sure we can do other stuff. But yes, we will be doing Twin Peaks starting. It's decided. We're doing Twin Peaks next week. But I don't use it that often. Also, because I kind of don't know how just yet. But I do have one. I just don't know how to use it. I have to learn still. Again, all for the new setup. Yes, Kenneth. How was work? I hope it was good. I'm saying Twin Peaks. Anything to? I mean, not without singing the blues. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's been a very long time since I've seen it, but it is. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, but thanks to Duolingo, I learned. Okay, I gotta ask because I see all these things. Is Duolingo good? Because I do want to learn Japanese. Seriously. But I've tried like the Rosetta Stone, that just did not work, and some other things. I want to actually try a language, like I want to learn Japanese basically. But I need something that's actually good and feels like you're getting something out of it. Know how to come using Duolingo. Okay, so I got 2 people here. Duolingo. Good, yay, no, bad. Why am I getting a text? I swear, I don't know how my phone number got on a list of Republicans, but if this bitch asks me about her political race one more time, I hope you fall flat on your face. Bitch. Get my number off that shit. Anyways. I used Pimps back. I don't know what that is. Twin Peaks with the new setup and a cup of damn. Well, I mean, wait. I mean, I could have that as like. I could have that as like some like set dressing. That's not a bad idea. Maybe. Back ahead, Scare World, wishing all the best for. Yeah. Twin Peaks was unhinged, but I enjoy it. Why my ass watch Tideland with Joel Furland and Jennifer. Oh, watch again. Okay. Phrases, words, and you have. Oh. I could create the red room once I learn how to use the green screen. I don't know how to use it. Y'all don't understand. I have to learn and like watch videos and be taught or have somebody help. I'm an old man. You know how long I've had that green screen, guys? I've had that green screen for about like 8 months. Never used it. Never knew how. Eventually. Mm-hmm. 8 months. Best way, hire someone through video chat. It's expensive. That's expensive. Like the channel's good. We're not good. Oh, we're good. But yeah. But eventually, that is the goal. Just for streaming purposes, I just want y'all to have some fun, you know? And be able to offer like some silly new whatchamacallit emojis and all that good stuff, you know? But yes, after all, you haven't watched Squealer with No, Kenneth, I have watched that. We talked about this. I did watch it. I didn't like it. Plot twist. I didn't like it, and I was supposed to interview them, but I didn't feel comfortable because I didn't like it, and I didn't want to, not Tyrese, but like it was during a strike, so it would have just been the filmmakers, which is a shame because I know that was like a 2-year journey for them, but I had some issues with it. I just want silent curtains. Silent curtains? Okay. Turkish. Oh, interesting. Best way I said, I want to learn ASL and learning. I wouldn't mind learning that too. Actually, for the chat, you talk. Oh, I know you watch. I don't think it was so good. Kenneth, we differ on that. So if that is streaming, I'll be like, watch it if you have time. I'm not going to tell you to rent that. No. That's not $6.99 worth. Very low budget, which is fine, but the story was clunky. And some of that acting, come on, Kenneth, that acting was That acting was George giving a monologue on why he should be Sydney, and we just don't need that. Oh, sorry. This is a Well, it. Guys, I should say it's monetized. I've said so many F words and everything like that. It's not going to get monetized. So I apologize, but it is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I feel bad, but it happens. Hold up. I keep like looking over and I'm like, I don't know, get this shiny man's face out of. Let me move the chat over here. We're good. Oh, was it loud? Okay, that does suck. Not Back to Jeffrey. It wasn't the worst movie, so I'll go with I've seen what. Okay. It's not the worst movie, but I can't say I would still tell somebody to pay to rent it. And that's what's difficult, because obviously with some of these like direct to video or direct to, digital, it can be difficult if it's not going to streaming. And so it's hard to tell somebody to spend $6.99 on something when you sure as shit didn't enjoy it. It didn't. And it's kind of hard to sit there and say, I think there was potential there, but some of that acting was not even theater school acting. It was rough. And I hate saying that because I know a lot went into it, but it was rough. So I can't tell somebody to pay $6.99 for that. I could not. And that's what it's available to rent. They said like $12.99 to buy. I'm like, definitely not that. Wait, what? Well, hold up. Let me. The cotton balls and the blinds I just got. That's funny. I mean, I'm excited. Okay, guys, what's a good time? So we gotta kind of work with my schedule. So is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time a good time to start Twin Peaks next week? We're doing Twin Peaks, guys. If you remember, we're doing Twin Peaks. That's the show. Even though you're also getting Dragula as well. Yay! I'm excited about that. Movie wise, I don't know what we're gonna do this week. I still gotta pick a movie. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm gonna think on that one. It would be easier if sites properly labeled or approved. More context to the quality of the film. Red right hand? What? 6 is better for me, but 7 is good. You're East Coast. Okay, so I would still be working though, AV. I'm so sorry. I really would. I literally, like, that would be my day job, and that pays my bills. Not this bitch then saying I have no schedule, really. AV. You probably like that too. Just kidding. Oh my god, cringe. So sorry. I'm just gonna. So maybe 7 p.m. would be good then. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll do 2 episodes a week. And Twin Peaks on Thursdays. Twin Peak Thursdays. And do you go to bed early-ish? Is it you go to bed early-ish, or that's when the meds and the hits? Also, no judging. Just asking. Wait, the red right hand from Wentworth? What? Wait, this is a show? Like, huh. Listen, if 4 hours is your primary job, congrats. It's not. That's just doing something you love for a living. Yeah, no, this is not my main job. Definitely not. It's none of ours. We do this because it's a fun, creative outlet, and we have a great time, and we get to meet some incredible people. Like, I will say I've met some incredible folks who have their own channels, stream, do all these things, and I would consider them friends. Like, there are some really great folks out there, and we have a great time. Um, I love what I do professionally. It's something I worked my ass off for, and so yeah. And I know some were like, really? Look, I went I couldn't get the job I had unless I finished my schooling. So I dedicated to that. And then after that, I had to go get certified and all this other stuff. So for me, that it was very important, and it still is. It means the world to me, because it's also, like, I did that, but I do love doing this on the side because I get to meet so many great people. And also, I do love, look, y'all introduced me to new horror, and I love that. But then I get to introduce you all to new horror, and I love that. Because I know some of y'all be like, what the fuck is this? And at the end, you're like, okay, that was good. That was good. And same, I'll be like, wait, I actually liked that. Or we'll watch something bad, and we'll all be like, that was shit. You know? Well, come on. I loved, for the folks who never saw Piggy, who got to watch Piggy for the first time. That made, like, my heart was swelling over that movie. Yeah. So just know, like, this is not our profession. But we do love doing this, and yeah. Like, okay, hold on. I'll see if I get your notification. I just put your horrifying. You can't say shit like that, because then I feel bad when I roast your ass, because you so real horrifying. But seriously, you really are. You do. You are. Kayla saying I have 2 jobs. One starts at 6 a.m. Oof. You have 2 jobs and one starts at 6 a.m. Neurotic? Wait, so that's 5 a.m. Oh, I mean, I'm technically up at like 4 or 5 a.m. my time. I just don't sleep. That's me. Not job way. I don't sleep. So I watch a lot of stuff before I start my day, or I play some video games, which I've done a long time. Okay. Wait, are you in a hospital? Huh? Is that to me? I'm not sure, AV. Who's that to? Sorry. No. Twin Peaks while oh. That's giving me flashbacks. That's funny. Kenneth, I only got 1 day off, and that is Saturday. What? Kenneth, why do you only have 1 day off? You work 6 days a week? I mean, it's not unheard of. That just sucks. Oh my god, a bee flew in my house, letting the dogs out just now. Definitely made a high. Oh, bees don't bother me. Cause I'm glad it is why I'm glad with my retail one. I switched to inventory when oh, gotcha. Not without singing the blues. Loving people create a community, share horror shit, and devote. Okay. I will say there has always been a rich community out there, of reactors and well, just the horror community in general. But I don't want to like toot our own horn, but I feel like the horror hour really kind of brought a lot of people together for a fun thing. All right, let's be serious. We've brought some silly collabs, just made a whole new group with so many people. Just saying, and it's been a lot of fun. Like, I love it. It's so much fun. I don't ever want it to be a job, because then it would take the place of it being fun, if that makes sense. Like, I love the job I do personally, but it's still my job, and it's still, but that's not the same that I feel for this, because this is just so much fun to do, and like there's, so yeah. Because if this were a job, it would be treated differently. Oh no. 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 Um, but yeah, it's been a treat because of this. I've got to meet some new people, interview some people I never thought I would ever see. Like, even if it's on a computer screen, like on the other side, and talk to them in real time, and just really get to love and appreciate independent horror more. You know, I love horror, but I just, yeah. And I went to, because of this, I went to a film festival. I'm going to catch up on your comments. I went to a film festival in New Orleans by myself, which was crazy because I don't know anybody there. And it was a great festival, but it was so much fun. So, yeah, like, I do. I love this as a side thing and something that's fun. I just, yeah, if it's a job, it changes immensely because then it's really about deadlines and all of this and woof. Bitch, I got student loans. YouTube ain't paying for that. Mm-mm. And no more, but you know what I mean. And so many other things. Just, yeah. Now let me get caught. Oh, I see Dom. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Not everyone can be a model or rentman like, oh yeah, or be a full-time Dom like Liam. I'm telling him that. He knows it. In line to the throne like George to bow. Not in the... Stop it. Wentworth is a show. Think about Australian. Oh yeah, no, it's on Netflix. I know which one you're talking about. I was thinking Wentworth Miller. Sorry. My head went elsewhere. Let's see here. I work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oof. Oh yeah. I've done two jobs before. Like I've worked in retail before while working my main profession, and yeah, not a fan. 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. 6 days a week. I mean, when my body wakes up, my body wakes up. That's what sucks. How did I meet the guys across the pond? Oh, okay. I'll tell you the story, but give me a second. Oh, that. You know what? We're just gonna finish. Yeah. All right. All right, Mr. or Mrs. or they, because I can't see the photo really well now that I'm singing the blues. Give me a second. Yeah. It's not a bad story. I just really wanted to. Oof. And sound a little butch. That was not butch. Okay, so how did we all meet? Oh, God, take it to that shit. All right, so let me get caught up. Okay. No, okay, love that. Oh yeah. Okay, so how did we meet up? We all were in we all were following a very prominent YouTuber who not David, he is very prominent, but it wasn't him. Who reviews films, can be outspoken, sometimes gets a lot of heat for either breaking down the business in general, or maybe there's been a couple times I'm like, girl, you kind of like, no, that was a hit, that was a miss. Like, just stop. She might speak out of pocket, but she means well. At least she really does. And she's learning. I would like to think she's learning not to speak on things she doesn't know about, which is good. But I do also think that this YouTuber got a lot of flack when they were correct all along, and all these male YouTubers piled on her. Like, I mean, piled on her, and she stayed firm, and guess what? The bitch was right. And I get mad because she gets a lot of hate. I think because she's a white female, a white blonde female. So some people think Karen, but I think she gets a lot of hate because she knows the business, and sometimes she's right. But she does speak out of pocket way too much, and I hope that calms down. So basically what I'm saying is we were all in Grace Randolph's YouTube. That's what it is. We were all fans, and we all met that way. And George was like, hey, you want to start a podcast? I'm like, okay, cool. So originally it was me, George, and Ben. Ben is not dead. Ben is alive and well, but he's in politics. He's actually doing good. And then later we had Liam join, and then Yusuf left for, because I said no. I like people who are using us. He wasn't using us, really, guys. Ooh, you getting tea. Yusuf was really smart. He understood things, but he won the fringe benefits. Like, oh my God, I get screeners. Girl. And we've had other people come in along the way, and we've like mixed and matched, and we just kind of found who was good with the group, And then throughout this process too, I was introduced to so many, thanks to George and Liam, and I really feel like we have a fun group and we have a great community, and honestly, that's what it's about. But yeah, I don't want this to ever be a job, because then it's never any fun. So, but lo and behold, that's how we all met. It was Grace Randolph. I know she can be a polarizing character on YouTube, which I hate. Well, certain things she said, I'm like, oh girl, like take that down. But then there are other, I'm like, you were getting way too much heat when this dude. All right, you guys want some tea? You want some tea? Give me. Okay, this dude doesn't post on YouTube anymore, so it's okay to say this. All right. So I this was during the pandemic, like when I discovered Grace Randolph, y'all, right? I gotta quit saying her name, but okay. R.I.P. Ben. Ben's still there. Hey, Andrew, hi. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Ooh, yeah, no, Hannah, I can't wait to watch that later. I love Seven. Okay, so we were, let me get back on track. Grace Randolph, T. So she got a lot of hate because sometimes she would report on things. And then, of course, look, studios, directors, writers, they're going to combat some of these things, say it's false. These people have their sources. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. And one of the things that really got me fired up in defense of Grace, look, this director freaking used the fact that they were, this pissed me off. They used their ethnicity as a way to be like, you coming out. I go, no, girl. If you ever find out the movie, I'm not going to confirm or deny, but I was like, you can't sit here and use your ethnicity as a weapon to attack Grace when it sounds like the facts are there. And then guess what? The movie got rewritten. The movie's still enjoyable. It bombed, but it is what it is. Move on. Have they? No. Meanwhile, all this has happened. You've got all these Marvel movies come out, and there is one dude who's always there. Guys, we get into some tea. Always there, interviewing all the Marvel people. I'm not saying names, but Hannah will put it in the Discord. But there is one there. Anytime there was a Marvel movie that came out, there was one dude who I felt was synonymous with getting top talent, including Kevin Feige, which I think he's still the top of the top because he's producing on, but would have the lead stars, all of this. This dude would always get interviews, be there in person, all of this shit, right? And I was watching a live stream with him, and somebody mentioned, and I'll talk about some other reviewers and journalists that I really love. But I think it's very respectful that if you've got a live or anything and somebody mentions another journalist's name, you're like, oh, you say the polite things. And you may not know the negative things. That's great. But you say the polite things and you just move on. And they kind of trashed Grace. And I was like, that's fucked up. Well, guess what happened? It came out months later that he was fucking in it, allegedly. They were 17 or 18. But in people's girls' DMs. And meanwhile, he saw, like, his girlfriend put him on blast and put a whole YouTube video. The second that shit came out, you never heard from him again. He was... I honestly don't know. I have not seen an interview from him since, and that was 1.5 to 2 years ago. And he kind of fucking deserved it. So, like, Hannah, I'll spill too late. You know what, Hannah? We are doing a members happy hour only Thursday. I'll spill all that shit. We'll go into detail. But yeah, like it pisses me off because Grace is an easy target. At times she makes herself an easy target, but other times she isn't. And she's getting that flack because she is the only woman that has almost 1 million subs on YouTube that is in that era. Now, there are other YouTubers who, I'm going to tell you right now, deserve to have 1 million. And I truly mean this. Look, you all know, and she's been on our channel a couple times, and I chat with her, all this, and she has some of the best interviews. Actually, y'all know what? Sharonda Williams, Pay Her Way, just put out a Rustin interview. Y'all just need to go see that. Sharonda always asks questions that are deep, meaningful, and there's been a couple interviews she's made me tear up because of the questions she's asked. But Sharonda Williams, Pay Her Way, she deserves 1 million subs. But yeah, needless to say, she's another one who does not get all the flowers she deserves. And she sometimes doesn't get it from studios because, and this is why I love her. She's honest about it. She's not male, she's not white, or she's not, yeah. So support Sharonda. You're gonna see some incredible interviews. Seriously, I need to find the Monique interview she did because she came correct and she had a background, and Monique's like, put extra minutes on the clock. She's getting my time. And So I'm just letting y'all know. So anyways, let me get back. But seriously, like that's how we all know each other in terms of how we all became a group. I know Jack was in here earlier from Oscar Film Forecast. He was in that. Like we had a group chat, all this. He knows like Grace. He also knows Sharonda. Like, he's the one who introduced me to Sharonda. And I was like, oh my God, what have I been missing? And through Sharonda, that's how I met Elliot. Movie Files. Seriously, Movie Files. Check out Movie Files shit. Movie Files is the shit. Elliot is badass. He is the one who called out Silent Night for saying it's a silent, deadly fart. And he's probably right, because he and I are good. Like, we left a screening and we were talking about it. We're like, we're on the same page. So, anyways. Oh, Hannah. No. Oh, Hannah, I'll tell you the movie later. Maybe that's a DM situation. But either way, I'm just saying, there are so many incredible people. Now, there are people, though, also that we've met that are not on YouTube. And let me give them their props right now, because you're like, okay, what? Just let me give them the props. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm reading more comments, sorry. Because a lot of things would never have happened. Also, I will say, Sharonda, she coached me on my first interview. Seriously. She coached me on, oh my God, I should remember his name. I really should, because I was so nervous. Oh my God, hold on. Oh, I'm forgetting his last name. I know his first name. It's Simon. Um, I mean, I was deadly nervous, and I was dry heaving that day, you all. I was dry heaving. Okay, there we go. I had to look. Simon Barrett. All right. Simon Barrett is the writer of You're Next. I had an interview with him for a movie it should still be on Shudder, and I loved it because I thought it was cute and fun. It was called Seance. But I was nervous because this was my first official interview, and I was dry heaving that day. And Sharonda, it was like 7 a.m. I think, yeah, 7 a.m. her time. She's like, "What's your number?" I go, "Huh?" She called me on the phone, and we talked through it. And she talked me down. She's like, and she told me, she's like, "Don't approach the interview like you see all these people like." Which I do hate, like, oh, what's the next movie, next Marvel, like all this. So ask what means something that's important to you. I'm like, oh shit, because you don't see that a lot. And I'm like, I didn't think about that. And she's like, and connect with the movie. Did you love it? I'm like, I fucking had a blast. Was it the greatest film? No, but I was like, oh my god, I seriously, I was gooped and gagged. And Sharonda was just telling me all this stuff, and it calmed me down. And I was able to interview him afterwards. Like, let me tell you what. He had his dog in a kennel in the background, which was so cute because his dog just had surgery. So, like, I made, like, a cute little comment about it. He's like, "What? Oh!" I'm like, we we bonded, in a sense. But it made me feel so much better. And y'all don't understand. Like, I love and appreciate Sharonda Williams pay her weight because of that. And she's always been there to, like, just help me for things. And there's Cass Clark. They've always been there. He's gotten some heat lately. Critical Overlord, look, he's normally right on the money. Normally. He knows when he's not. But he normally is right on the money. So, yeah. I went on a tangent, and you're all like, where the fuck was he going? Needless to say, we all met because of Grace Randolph, and yeah, not mad about it. We all met right as the pandemic was starting, and yeah, look, it was pretty awesome, really awesome actually. I'm very thankful because I've spoken to more people than I ever would thought I would ever get to speak to, and interviewed a couple people in person, which I don't recommend if you're not prepared. I wasn't prepared. So literally, as soon as they left, I was like, I need to fart because I had nervous gas. I've never met George and Liam in person yet. It's a goal. Again, they live across the pond. It's a goal. Maybe sooner or later, because Liam just told me Girls Aloud is doing the reunion concert for Sarah, and I'm like, oh my god, I love Girls Aloud, by the way. So I might be going. Maybe. I still want to get my setup and everything else done. Hey, Soy Milk. Chanel. That's oh god, shit. Every time I forget. Is it Chanel or Channel? Please tell me, because if I'm saying it wrong the entire time, I'll feel terrible. She is the one with nothing but horrifying, I swear. Oh, Givey is a criminal. We reject him. Oh, who do we reject? Hold up. Oh, Hannah. It was the comic book movie. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it was a comic book movie, and it was highly anticipated. It was a comic book movie right before everything shut down of the pandemic. and the actress in it may have just been in the biggest hit of the year too, if that helps. Let me catch up. Come back here to say someone I know just tweeted they got cussed out for 5 minutes for. Oh no! Oh no! They were cussed out. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. We're meeting in person eventually. A couple are really popular, but most of my favorite people on YouTube are kind of underrated. At least they have great interactive communities. Aw, but true. You'd be surprised how many creators, reactor, anybody on the this platform chats with one another. You'd be surprised. Some are good. Some are assholes. I've only met 2 assholes, but that I will not. That's staying here. Period. Oh, thanks, Soy Milk. I don't feel like I look good today, but thank you. Compliments get you everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, no, they do. He's one of those on my list to constantly check what they're doing next. What? Who's on your list? Now I was singing blues. George? Liam? Who? Who? No, but seriously, I'm kind of curious. No, not without singing the blues. Who do you constantly check with? No. If I had the connects interviews, other type of content I would do because I'm good at relating to people and random. So while they won't be, I love that neurotic. I think it'd be a good interview. All the movie stars have met a rock stars. Love that. I just approach these people. Love that. I'm not gonna lie. It is. When I interviewed Simon Barrett, I was not wearing pants. It was via Zoom, and I'm just letting y'all know, no pants interviews. Yeah, no, you're calm, you're collected. You're not like because also they see from here up. Yeah, that also helped. Just fine. I've watched interviews with cast and directors. You go, oh, stop. Oh, well, now that's singing blues. Thank you. Uh, we do our best. So thank you a lot. Not without singing the blues. Margot Robbie was in the movie, but the movie I haven't stated. It was a comic book movie. Oh, like Channel. Oh my god. Oh my god. The movie not so good either way. Channel, I'm so sorry. I've been saying Chanel this entire time. I'm terrible. Terrible. I would try to do a British accent, but it's dude. No, nope. No, I'm not Julia Child. You know what? Terrible. That's French. Mm-hmm. Soy milk. I have not. I wanted to kind of do that for the members only, but they were not enthused, so I'll just watch it on my own. Okay, Deja, have a good time at work. Thanks for joining. You know I appreciate you. I'll see you during the Christmas and New Year's season too. I'm literally just wearing just a sweat. Right? Exactly. That's you have to be comfortable. My neighbor's really using the leaf blower. Okay. I have to wear a full outfit even on Zoom, Discord. Oh God. Oof. Channel. Yes. Kenneth. Why are we saying? Have you seen Eels? I have not. It's on my list after this on my list. I just thought what was it? Oh, is it good? Look, Kong, and I remember when it was Godzilla vs Kong, and everybody was rooting for Kong, and I'm like, look, I'm Japanese. Kong could kick rocks. Sorry about it. How